The Grey Knights, the illustrious figures of Chapter 666, are not merely warriors, they are the epitome of martial excellence. Touched by the ethereal warp, they possess minds teeming with arcane power, and their spirits are as unyielding as the Emperor's own. They are the ones that stand on the very brink of the warp, gazing into its depths and declaring, "We are the Hammer." It was the Emperor who foresaw the dire necessity of such warriors. In his wisdom, he recognized the insidious spread of chaos throughout the galaxy. With this grim vision weighing upon his mind, he turned to one of his most trusted confidants, Malcador the Sigillite. Together, in the dim light of strategy and foresight, they conceived a plan that would, in time, become a beacon of hope. And so Malcador set forth on his quest to seek out those of a greater will. Fortune smiled upon his endeavor when a particular marine, Nathaniel Garrow, caught his discerning eye. This formidable warrior was to become the first of the Knights Errant, the vanguard of what would be known as the Grey Knights. Garrow was a man untouched by the allure of honor or glory, his sole purpose aligned with the fulfillment of the Emperor's will. Entrusted with a new mission, Garrow was tasked with finding kindred souls, warriors who would dedicate themselves entirely to the Emperor's vision. His search bore fruit, and those he found were brought before the Emperor. It was in this solemn audience that their destinies were unveiled, and their roles as defenders of humanity were fully realized. They cast away their names, their ranks, and their chapters' colors, becoming something altogether new. Henceforth, they were dubbed the Titans. Malcador took these chosen individuals and sequestered them within the citadel of Titan, a fortress monastery nestled on Saturn's moon, Titan. Cloaking them within the warp's folds, Malcador shielded them from prying eyes. In this hidden refuge, the knights bolstered their ranks, honing their skills and fortifying their resolve. They remained in this arcane sanctuary, biding their time, ever vigilant and ready, awaiting the moment when they would emerge once more to fight for the Emperor and safeguard the Imperium against the terrible forces of chaos. The Grey Knights are unique among the Space Marine chapters. Their initiates are subjected to trials far surpassing those of all others. Potential recruits, chosen for their psychic potency, undergo the 666 rituals of detestation within the Chamber of Trials on Titan. They endure advanced bioengineering and psychosurgery. Success strips them of memories and identity, signifying rebirth, with their new names becoming weapons against demons. They are implanted with silver purity wards, their bodies become sanctified armaments. The Grey Knight's gene seed, derived directly from the Emperor of Mankind, bestows the Emperor's gift. Their equipment, including the Nemesis Force Weapon and Aegis armor, are psychically attuned and anointed, offering both protection and a terror-inducing presence against the warp's horrors. The Grey Knights are a chapter in name only. They are in fact a chamber militant of the Inquisition. This branch of the Imperium is solely focused on the hunting of demons and the defense against anything involving chaos. Their chapter is comprised of 10 separate groups, 8 of which are brotherhoods, which employ a variety of warriors and vehicles. Above the brotherhoods stands the most important groups. The Hall of Champions holds within it the most powerful warriors the Grey Knights have at their disposal. Within their halls on Titan, the Grey Knights hold their special events, such as rituals or celebrations. Beneath their monastery, you will find the Chamber of Purity. Within these halls, the purifiers guard against the most vile and ancient evils, sealed away deep within their vaults. The Grey Knights only number around 1,000 strong, yet these apparently pitiful numbers do not reflect the true power of these mighty warriors. Their tactics are simple. They teleport into battle as close to the enemy as possible, and, using a psychic link, which allows them to communicate with their minds, can swiftly move around the battlefield, destroying anything they come across. In truth, the true strength of the Grey Knights does not rely purely on their combat prowess, but in the fact that in 10,000 years of service, not a single Grey Knight has ever fallen to the predation of chaos. The Grey Knight's influence ripples through the currents of fate, unseen but deeply felt. They are the silent watchers who stand vigil over the abyss. Their victories are not celebrated with fanfare, for their very existence is a closely guarded secret. Yet, without them, the galaxy would be a darker, more perilous place. In the quiet moments between battles, as they stand upon the precipice of the warp and gaze into its depths, the Grey Knights embody the eternal struggle of the Imperium. They are the shield and hammer against the encroaching darkness, the living testament to the Emperor's will. Their presence is a reminder that even in the galaxy's darkest corners, there are those who fight, unseen and unheralded, to preserve the fragile light of humanity.